Always I tell guys, our job is to protect the business.
You join first doesn't mean you get promoted first. You join later doesn't mean you're going to wait forever. So it's go by performance. So you got to understand, we will face challenges. They will be up and down. But challenges will not be there forever. So when you face challenges and then you started to feel sorry for yourself and you still continue feeling sorry and you are still dealing with the challenges, or you try to find a solution out. So while you are down, maybe somebody is going up. But you got to understand, when somebody is going up, there will be times they're going through some challenges, and then if you pick yourself up, you'll be back again. So I prevent this from happening by sharing. Don't stop yourself from working or knowing someone else. This is when you have people that's up and down, and no problem. Still group everybody together. I come, good job, share, getting you involved. So the person doesn't feel distant. We are the culprit in a lot of situations on how our guys feel. Who do you think that our guys care the most when they are in the office? Us. They care how we think about them. They care about how we feel or how we talk to them. You don't believe it. Tomorrow you go to the office, you see one of your key guys, you see him already, and then he say good morning to you. Say, then you walk over. I tell you, he freak off. Like he's like, ooh. Tomorrow David see you. In the morning, he's like, look at you. You're like, wow, what happened? Agree? You mind. Our guy mind the way how we treat them too. They think this way is because we created this. We are the one. And you just need to remember, when your promoting owner do that to you, then how you feel. Then you don't do that to them. That's it. But it takes time to learn. It took me years to learn this as well. Along the way, you make a lot of mistakes. It's okay. Make one or two, then you become smarter. The next time you will choose, okay, I try test power. Okay?
As much as possible, go for the smallest program instead of the highest program on a debit card. And again, it's just my small rule that I put for myself. Why do I do that? It's because I don't want to have reject, and I want to focus a lot more on approvals rather than rejects. So just a tip for you guys, that if you guys want to reduce your reject, don't sign up using debit card, higher pledger. But Vish, so juicy. Yeah, doesn't matter. The reason why you are talking to me, the reason why I exist in this company, and the reason why I'm talking to you now, and Catherine and everyone, is because there is a business. Imagine there's no Apco, there is no Vishnu, there's no Jill. So always I tell guys, our job is to protect the business, because if we can look after the business will look after the people in the business, But if you don't look after the business and we look after ourselves, yeah, okay, sounds good. But when it comes to increment, we cannot give because the business is not doing well, or we need to retrench people. I always tell people, like, look after your business, guys, because once business gets affected, it affects the people. So the only way you really love your people, you look after your business. That's how you look after your people. You understand, right? So it's just a concept. My concept, right, is we only have one life to live. might as well do it. And best time to do it is when you have time. Even if like next 5 years, don't do anything. You're still so young, you know. Like what happens if nothing happens for next 3 years? You have tons of experience and nothing happens. Like you're so young. Like even though I'm 34, but I feel so young. I'm just getting started. We all are just Rodney, myself, Adrian. Adrian I know is the oldest, but he's just getting started. He actually, me and Adrian we were talking, he hasn't even started. Like China hasn't started. That's when the game begins. This Singapore is warm up. All this is all like warm up, you know. In China, we haven't even started. So the biggest asset you guys have, we have, is we have time. Not money and all. We have time. You know how valuable time is? And you have it. You try everything for next 5 years and it still did not work out and you're still 30. You are young. But the problem is everyone wants everything now or yesterday. You got to play the patience game. You have to be patient. You always need to tell yourself, I have time by my side. I might not be the richest person. I might not be the most successful person. I'm trying to make this work and I have time. So I'm going to give it one more shot. I'm going to give it one more shot. I'm going to give it one more shot. You got to tell yourself. And your mind will be like, yeah, you're only 20, you know. Yes, you have time. Maybe you should try again building that team. Leadership for me is courage. Everyone has capacity to be a leader. Everyone has capability to be a leader. They just don't have the courage. When you have the courage, you're a leader. But everyone has the capability to be a leader. But leadership takes courage because you're the first one to build the team. You're the first one to test the new territory. So it's the first time. So you need so much courage to do it. It takes courage for the leader to come out and start training people. I have never ran a business before, but it takes courage of the leader. I want to give it a shot here. I want to start. It takes a lot of courage. That's leadership. But everyone has capability to be a leader, but they don't have courage. Because they don't have courage, they never use their capabilities.